Hi, today's video is about don't assume you know. And that means ask the questions that you need to ask of your loved one. And a great question to ask is, how best can I support you? What is it you need now? Would you like me to be just still and quiet with you? Do you want to talk about things on your mind? Really, really, really important. Don't assume you have tomorrow or even later on that day to talk about the hard things. That is how people see like what their funeral arrangements desires might be. And you can have some incredible conversations around this so the person can be part of the planning of how they see a service, a memorial service, what kind of music they'd like to have, whatever they want, their wishes. It's so important to express who we are, even in our life, every day, but especially at the end. At the end, let these words be heard, be invitational about it. Excuse me. Be invitational about it. How best can I serve your needs right now? What do you need to be said? And maybe some unfinished business. What's in your heart? And like for my sister, it was like, well, when I saw my son, I forgot to ask about the boys, the grandchildren, and she felt bad about that. That was especially laying in bed and being without the ability to make a phone call or get up and do something about the thought. She's just stuck with the thought. So my offering was, do you want me to text him? Do you want me to call and so you can say these things to him? Oh, that'd be great. So that's what we did. So she would help me compose the text exactly. I said, here, this is from your mom. This is what she just said. And it was lovely. So we would compose these things together, and then she could rest. Seriously, deeply rest. So you can do that. Boy, do that often. Do that often, because a new thought comes up, a new whatever, regret, something that needs to be spoken. And they're unable to do that, but you can do that for them. Writing letters for people is really a good one too. So we wrote a beautiful letter together to Jan's granddaughter, one of her granddaughters, and it was just precious to be able to do that for her. And this will be treasured by a lot of people for a long time. So all these unspoken things left unspoken need to be given space and air and paper and phones. So do that. Do that. You won't regret it. You'll love doing it. It's a personal inside link, to where they're content or discontent. So you can help them in this time of transition for them, to be graceful about it by helping them finish up things that are left tangled. That's it for today.